Traders! Stop taking investment advice from Instagram and pay attention to price action. So right now, the market feels tense. Bitcoin just had a sharp reaction, Ethereum is sitting in a very important area, and a lot of people are trying to decide what this move means before the market has even had a chance to figure this out itself. In this update, I'm going to walk you through where Bitcoin is reacting, what level decides continuation versus another reset, and where the next high probability trade zones actually sit. I'll also analyze the Ethereum setup that is developing right now, and what must happen for it to become a trade, and what invalidates it completely. And then I'll show you exactly how I'm handling this inside the live challenge. Let's go! Before we go further, make sure to hit that like button and let's try to get 25 likes. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well. It helps me more than you think. And it tells me you want more of this type of real-time market analysis, people. As you know, I'm running a fully public trade challenge, growing an account from $10,000 to $100,000. I'm not forcing trades, I'm not reacting emotionally, I'm sitting on my hands and letting the market come to me. All ideas and trades are shared live inside my free Telegram channel. Before we go into the charts, let's talk about what just happened, because this pressure doesn't appear randomly. Over the previous few hours, the cryptocurrency market gave back over $105 billion in total market cap. That is a massive number, and this is usually where people tend to overreact in a very dramatic way. At the same time, macro stress is growing. Deutsche Bank highlighted that Europe holds close to $8 trillion in U.S. assets. That's a lot of money. How do you hold $8 trillion? But anyway, if capital starts rotating out of dollars, that can pressure treasuries, push yields higher, and create instability across risk assets. This is why I tell people, pay close attention to the 10-year note yield. But here's the thing. We've seen this before. This is nothing new. Macro stress creates fast moves, not instant trend changes. But keep in mind, if this gets out of hand, it can cause problems in the global macro environment. And while all of this is happening, something very important is happening under the radar. Strategic Ethereum reserves have grown by more than $2 billion, Mr. Powers, in value over the previous 30 days alone. That's long-term positioning. Quiet, patient, while everyone else is reacting. So right now, fear is loud, but positioning tells its own unique and bullish story. Let's go to the Bitcoin daily chart. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting between two trend lines. On the surface, this looks bearish, and that's exactly why this area is so important. There is one level I'm watching more than anything else right now, and that's the $83,523 level. As of today, price has not closed below that on this time frame. That matters a lot. If Bitcoin closes below that level, in my opinion, structure flips bearish and shorts become the focus. I'm not assuming that yet. I'm waiting. As long as that level holds, this is still compression, still indecision, still a market trying to figure itself out. On the bullish side, there is a key level above, the exact area where price previously tried to push higher and failed. If Bitcoin reclaims that level and starts accepting above it, then moves toward 100K and potentially 105K become part of the conversation again. But not right now. Right now, it's just a decision zone. On the 12-hour chart, something interesting is happening that most people aren't really talking about. The zone between 92,000 and 94,000 has been retested. This creates what's known as a bullish Adam and Eve structure. Historically, every single time we see this pattern, the market pauses. It doesn't expand right away. It waits. This is repeating. We've seen this before. It doesn't guarantee a rally, but it tells us that the market isn't done yet. Now, on the 4-hour chart, price has done something very precise. We saw buy-side liquidity get consumed. Then, fear hit. Price flushed into sell-side liquidity and then reacted cleanly from the $91,951 level. That reaction matters. Right now, I'm waiting to see whether price can hold above that demand zone. If it does, and then reclaims the key level above, that's where long ideas make sense for me. If it doesn't, then I simply wait. I am not forcing anything. Okay, let me take a step back here and give you a proper update on the trade challenge because this part matters. Right now, the account is sitting just under $10,500, up $499.23, which is a 4.99% gain so far. 2 trades, 2 wins, no high frequency. Those trades were render and link. Nothing fancy, just waiting for price to come into a very exact area and then taking the trade when the structure confirms. And so you know, all of the trades in this challenge are done on WeX. That's the platform I personally use. I like it because it's clean, it's fast, and it doesn't overcomplicate trade entry, especially when things start moving quickly. On top of that, every single trade, entries, exits, risk, results, is tracked using profits precision. That's how I keep this challenge transparent. No changing trades, no putting in trades after the fact, no rewriting history. If the trade works, it's logged. If it doesn't work, it's still logged the same way. And most importantly, all setups, ideas, and updates are shared ahead of time in my free Telegram channel. Not after the move, not in hindsight. And if you're signing up to WeX or checking out Profits Precision, all the links are in the description. Using those links supports the channel, but nothing is mandatory. Right now, the third trade idea is Ethereum. It's still just an idea. Nothing is activated yet. So for now, I'm waiting. I'm watching the levels. And when the market confirms, that is when I will act. Now, let's talk about Ethereum, because this is where my focus really is. On the daily chart, Ethereum rejected the $3,300 level. This is exactly what had to happen for the idea that I've been talking about. This rejection was not weakness. It was preparation. Right now, price is moving toward the $3,100 order block. Below that level, there is clear sell-side liquidity just sitting there. I want to see that liquidity be tested. I want to see it be consumed. Historically, every single time Ethereum consumes liquidity into a higher time frame order block like this, it creates opportunity, but only if structure holds afterwards. This is the trade idea, not the 4-hour, not the 2-hour. It's all about the daily chart. Now, let's zoom into Ethereum on the 4-hour. And this is not a trade time frame for me. It's just about interpreting price. Right now, Ethereum is sitting inside a marked order block. It's also interacting with the 100-period exponential moving average. I'm watching how price behaves here. Is it stabilizing? Is it accelerating? Or is it losing structure? There is one very important level I keep repeating, and that's the $3,054 level. As long as price holds above that level, the daily idea continues to be valid. If price loses it, the bearish possibility opens toward the $2,800 level and the idea changes. No attempting to outsmart the market, just looking at levels. So right now, this is where we stand. Bitcoin is under pressure, but not broken. Key levels are being maintained, for now. Ethereum is moving into a daily zone that historically matters. Fear is elevated. Patience is rare. Nothing is confirmed. But this is exactly where markets make their next decision. Most people are reacting. I'm simply watching. By the way, all trades in this challenge are done on WeX, the platform I personally use. Simple, clean, reliable. I track everything on Profits Precision, so the challenge stays transparent. All ideas and updates are shared live in my free Telegram channel. Links are in the description. I will see you in the next one.